where the cotton warp and weft yarn defines life, where deft fingers weave dreams reflecting the arts, where one man weaves these dreams and another lives it, where every single thread of cotton shapes into a magical piece, where a new life emerges from the amazing handwork of skilled artisans. Every day the sun brings forth a new challenge for the artisan. And every evening he sets his sight and gets ready for a new one. Every day a laborious piece of art leaves the hands of the Mirzapur weaver and sets out to enhance the glory of a big showroom. But the skill of the craftsman cannot be valued against the expertise and hard work that he puts into his work of art. And this priceless piece of art and this priceless piece of work enhances the beauty of someone's house. How many days and nights of skilled labor went into this rare, unmatched piece of handicraft is but never known. In bright colors, these rugs or durries are aesthetically woven by skilled craftsmen and wait to see the light of the day as they are ready for export. Made in cotton, a durrie is a light rug, mostly reversible and used in homes as part of floor decoration across the world. And while consumers of these humble and elegant rugs use this simple furnishing for home decor, they do not have the vaguest idea about the hands that lend it grace. Tucked in the eastern part of Uttar Pradesh lies a small city that has the leanings of a village as well. Mirzapur Batohi, engaging around 3.2 million people in the industry and accounting for about 75% of the 4,400 crore total carpet exports from India. Lying 67 kilometers from Varanasi, Mirzapur is surrounded by hills and waterfalls and holds varied history and culture in its little confines. life here revolves around the wool and cotton warp and weft, and deft fingers weave a new dream every day in anticipation of a better tomorrow.
ये इंडस्ट्री यहाँ पे आई इन द टाइम ऑफ मुगल्स, जबकि एक यहाँ पे विलेज बाय द नेम ऑफ माधो सिंह घुसिया अबाउट 30 odd kilometers फ्रॉम हियर टुवर्ड्स इलाहाबाद। वहाँ पे एक मुग़ल कारवां जो है वो जा रहा था और उसके अंदर आर्टिज़न्स हुआ करते थे जो कि कार्पेट के लूम्स और ताना और वुलन यार्न वेफ्ट फॉप ये सब लेके जा रहे थे, बिकॉज इट्स बेसिकली एन ईरानियन प्रोडक्ट। तो वहाँ पे माधो सिंह के लोगों ने उनको लूट लिया, वहाँ के लोकल ट्राइब्समैन ने, और उनको अपने गांव में रख लिया, क्योंकि ये सब वहाँ पे रहने लगे। ये आर्टिज़न्स के पास कोई ऐसी चीज़ नहीं थी कि ये कुछ काम वाम कर सके, तो उन्होंने छोटे छोटे लूम्स बना के अपने कार्पेट वीविंग चालू किया और वहाँ के लोगों को सिखलाना चालू किया। और उस वक्त जब ब्रिटिश राज आया तो ये सोवेनियर्स बना के जीटी रोड पे, ग्रैंड ट्रंक रोड पे, जो कि दिल्ली टू कैलकाटा जाती है, उस ज़माने में हुआ करती थी ग्रैंड ट्रंक रोड, अब NH2 है, उस पर वो बैठ के ये सोवेनियर्स बेचने लगे माधव सिंह घुसिया के लोग। और ये हैंड नॉटेड हैंडमेड कार्पेट्स, ये छोटे सोवेनियर्स इन द फॉर्म ऑफ प्रेजेंट ब्रिटिश लॉर्ड्स एंड लेडीज़ अपने घरों में ले जाते थे, जो कि बहुत पसंद किए गए। एंड इवेंचुअली इट टर्न्ड आउट टू बी अ बिग बूमिंग बिजनेस। ब्रिटिशर्स यहाँ पे आए, क्योंकि सबसे पहली एक फैक्ट्री आई जिसका नाम था ई हिल एंड कंपनी, और उसके बाद OBT प्राइवेट लिमिटेड वे बैक इन 1920, जिसका आई एम वन ऑफ द पार्ट ऑफ द कंपनी। एंड और कार्पेट इंडस्ट्री फिर यहाँ पे बूम करती गई। इट टर्न्ड आउट टू बी अ वेरी गुड एक्सपोर्ट इन हैंडमेड एंड हैंड नॉटेड कैटेगरी। ये बेसिकली एक कॉटेज इंडस्ट्री है, यहाँ के लाखों लोग इससे मुफीद हो रहे हैं, फ़ायदा उठा रहे हैं।
As the artisans began to spread themselves, the carpets manufactured in the 9 districts of the region comprising Bhadohi, Mirzapur, Varanasi, Ghazipur, Sonbhadra, Kaushambi, Allahabad, Jaunpur and Chandauri became worldwide for their exquisite hand-woven designs and quality products. The Mirzapur craftsmen used panja looms for weaving these light cotton rugs. The loom gets its name from a metallic claw-like tool called panja in the local dialect, used to beat and set the threads in the warp. The entire process involves shedding, picking and beating up. That requires a lot of physical activity and repetitive hand movements. Both cotton and wool are used in the making of panja durries. The artisans use both vegetable as well as chemical dyes for the process of dyeing. While the former lends varying shades to the yarn, the latter provides uniformity in color to the whole. Depending upon the width of the durrie, 1 or 2 weavers can sit down at the loom and work on it. As they begin the complex web of warp and weft, They put the design before them and start to work on the pattern slowly at first, and then a little faster as the hand gets accustomed to it. The intricate patterns in bold, bright colors stand out in contrast to the subtle background color of the durrie. Traditional floral, geometric and several contemporary designs can be seen in the art of durrie making. The artisan's hard labor appears in full bloom once the complete design has been woven onto the rug. Once the durrie is complete, the weaver takes it from the loom and hands it over to the master weaver for proper finishing. It is then given to the washerman, who washes it using water, detergents, and potassium permanganate. If the washing has caused shrinkage or resulted in the product becoming misshapen, then it is tightly set onto a frame. And kept on it for a day or two to get it back into shape.
And this is what we have learned from the last 200 years of my family, which is into the business, that trust and punctuality, honesty, we are doing it. And we have been very successful, and not a single customer ever in the world said anything wrong or bad to our company. That's the achievement for us.
I would personally not consider it a very commercial business. For me, it's art. It's absolute art. What we are focusing in now is into a lot of tailor-made and customized products.
So when we meet a customer and we supply them something, and if he sees that thing and says, wow, so we try to understand it's wow or wow. And if you feel like right thing wow, at what pitch he said, it means that he got the right product.